From storyflo Daily, the day's top 10, June 2nd. The storyflo Daily Brief for June 2nd. Here are the 10 most trending stories from the last day across the open web. First, from the Hindu top, 5 new Supreme Court judges sworn in. 5 new judges have been sworn into the Supreme Court, following an increase in the court's sanctioned strength from 33 to 37 judges, excluding the Chief Justice. This move is expected to have a positive impact on the court's composition. The increase in strength is likely to help in reducing the backlog of cases and improving the overall efficiency of the court. The new appointments will also contribute to a more diverse bench, with a better representation of different regions and genders. The latest elevations are part of a broader effort to enhance the court's diversity and representation. The government's decision to increase the sanctioned strength of the court is seen as a significant step towards achieving this goal. The new judges will bring their unique perspectives and experiences to the bench, enriching the court's decision-making process. The appointments are also expected to address the issue of regional imbalance in the court's composition. The new judges will represent different regions, ensuring that the court is more representative of the country's diverse population. This, in turn, will help to increase trust and confidence in the court's ability to deliver justice. The swearing-in of the new judges marks a significant development in the country's judiciary and is expected to have a positive impact on the administration of justice. The increased strength and diversity of the court will help to ensure that justice is delivered in a fair and efficient manner. Second, from expansion, El Ibex Atiswa El Rebot. Global markets are recovering from a surge in pessimism that emerged yesterday due to the conflict in the Middle East. A potential ceasefire in Israel may help restart negotiations between the US and Iran. As a result, oil prices have stopped rising, which is having a positive impact on the markets. The IBEX, a key European stock market index, is attempting to regain some of the losses it suffered yesterday. The potential for a ceasefire in Israel is seen as a positive development, as it could help to reduce tensions in the region and create a more stable environment for negotiations. This, in turn, could lead to a decrease in oil prices and a boost to the global economy. The recovery in the markets is a welcome sign after yesterday's downturn, which was driven by concerns over the escalating conflict in the Middle East. The IBEX is expected to continue its recovery as long as the situation in the region remains stable. The decrease in oil prices is also expected to have a positive impact on the economy, as it will reduce the cost of production and transportation for many businesses. This could lead to increased economic activity and a boost to the stock market. Overall, the potential for a ceasefire in Israel and the resulting decrease in oil prices have created a more positive outlook for the global economy and the stock market. Third, from Crypto Briefing, Robinhood completes WonderFi acquisition to bring low-fee crypto trading to Canada. Robinhood has completed its acquisition of WonderFi, expanding its global presence and potentially changing Canada's crypto market. This move is expected to increase accessibility and innovation in the Canadian crypto space. The acquisition is likely to bring low-fee crypto trading to Canada, making it more competitive and attractive to investors. Robinhood is known for its low-cost trading platform, and its entry into the Canadian market could disrupt the existing landscape. The Canadian crypto market has been growing in recent years, and Robinhood's acquisition of WonderFi is a significant development. It could lead to increased adoption and participation in the crypto market, as well as more competition among trading platforms. Robinhood's global expansion is a key part of its strategy, and the WonderFi acquisition is a significant step in this direction. The company is looking to capitalize on the growing demand for crypto trading and investment, and its move into the Canadian market is a major milestone. The acquisition is also expected to bring new products and services to the Canadian market, further enhancing the crypto trading experience for investors. Overall, Robinhood's acquisition of WonderFi is a significant development that could have far-reaching implications for the Canadian crypto market. Fourth, from Channel News Asia, Singapore High Court dismisses Indonesian fugitive Paulus Tano's bid to challenge extradition process. The Singapore High Court has dismissed a bid by Indonesian fugitive Paulus Tano's to challenge the extradition process. Tano's, a businessman, had sought a judicial review of the law minister's decision to proceed with Indonesia's extradition request. The court ruled that Tano's had failed to establish a sufficient basis for the review, leading to the dismissal of his challenge. This decision means that the extradition process can now move forward. Tano's is wanted in Indonesia, and the country had requested his extradition from Singapore. The law minister had previously decided to proceed with the extradition request, which Thanos then attempted to challenge in court. The High Court's decision is a significant development in the case, as it clears the way for Thanos' potential extradition to Indonesia. The specifics of the charges against Thanos in Indonesia have not been detailed in the context of the extradition proceedings. The dismissal of Thanos' challenge suggests that the legal avenues for him to avoid extradition are becoming increasingly limited. It remains to be seen how the case will proceed from here, but the High Court's ruling is an important step in the extradition process. Fifth, from Clarin, Trist, Piero con mucha ilusión, Dibu Martínez hablo tras su primer entrenamiento con Argentina en Kansas. Argentina's goalkeeper has begun training with the team in the United States ahead of the World Cup. The player recently suffered a fracture in one of his fingers but has started working with the team as they prepare for the tournament. The team is gearing up for their debut in the World Cup, and the goalkeeper is expected to play a key role. Despite his injury, the player is optimistic about his chances of recovering in time for the big event. The goalkeeper's first match with the team is scheduled for June 16, where they will face off against Algeria. The player is currently training in Kansas and is focused on getting back to full fitness as soon as possible. The goalkeeper's participation in the World Cup is crucial for the team's success, and his recovery from the finger fracture will be closely monitored in the coming weeks. The team's training sessions in the United States are an important part of their preparation for the tournament. The player's determination and enthusiasm for the upcoming match are evident, and he is working hard to ensure he is ready for the big game. With the World Cup just around the corner, the team is gearing up for what promises to be an exciting tournament. Sixth, from Wired. Whoop promo codes May 2026, 20% off June 2026. Whoop offers various discounts to help users save on their membership. A free trial is available for those looking to test the service before committing. Students and military personnel can also receive special discounts. The company provides promo codes that can be used to redeem discounts. These codes can be found on the official website or through other online channels. Using a promo code can help users save a significant amount on their membership. Currently, users can get 20% off their membership using a specific promo code. This discount can be applied to new memberships, helping users save money on their fitness tracking and monitoring. The promo code is valid until June 2026, giving users a limited time to take advantage of the offer. It is recommended to check the official website for any updates on promo codes and discounts. By using a promo code, users can maximize their membership benefits while staying within their budget. This allows them to focus on their fitness goals without breaking the bank. Overall, taking advantage of Whoop promo codes can be a great way to save money on a membership while still achieving fitness goals. Seventh, from Bloomberg Markets. Steph Curry signs deal with Chinese sportswear giant. Stephen Curry has signed a 10-year endorsement deal with Chinese sportswear company Li Ning. This partnership is a significant development for both Curry and Li Ning, as it marks a major collaboration between a global sports icon and a prominent Chinese sportswear brand. The success of this deal will depend on various factors, including how Li Ning positions its stores, products, and marketing efforts. Effective positioning will be crucial in maximizing the potential of this partnership and increasing Li Ning's visibility in the global market. Li Ning is a well-established sportswear company in China, and this deal with Curry is expected to help the brand expand its reach and appeal to a broader audience. Curry's massive following and influence in the world of sports will likely play a significant role in promoting Li Ning's products and brand. The 10-year duration of the deal suggests a long-term commitment from both parties, and it will be interesting to see how this partnership evolves over time. As Li Ning continues to grow and expand its presence in the global sportswear market, this deal with Curry could be a key factor in its success. The partnership between Curry and Li Ning is also a testament to the growing influence of Chinese sportswear brands in the global market. As Chinese companies continue to invest in sports marketing and sponsorships, they are increasingly becoming major players in the industry, and this deal is a significant example of that trend. 8th, from Vogue. 6 upcoming TV shows fashion needs to know about. Several TV shows have recently become cultural phenomena, with fashion brands taking notice and partnering with them to reach new audiences. Shows like Off Campus, Heated Rivalry, and The Summer I Turned Pretty have become hotbeds of talent and fashion inspiration, with brands cashing in on their popularity. Fashion brands have been collaborating with these shows to promote their products and reach younger viewers. This collaboration can take many forms, from product placement to sponsored content and influencer partnerships. As a result, fashion brands have been able to tap into the cultural currency of these shows and increase their visibility among young audiences. There are several upcoming TV shows that fashion brands should be aware of, as they have the potential to become the next big thing. These shows offer opportunities for fashion brands to partner with emerging talent and reach new audiences. By getting involved with these shows, fashion brands can stay ahead of the curve and capitalize on the latest trends and cultural phenomena. Some of the upcoming TV shows that fashion brands should know about include dramas and comedies that feature young and diverse casts. These shows are likely to resonate with young audiences and provide opportunities for fashion brands to promote their products and values. Fashion brands should consider partnering with these shows to reach new audiences and stay relevant in the ever-changing fashion landscape. Overall, the intersection of fashion and television is becoming increasingly important, with TV shows providing a platform for fashion brands to reach new audiences and promote their products. By partnering with upcoming TV shows, fashion brands can stay ahead of the curve and capitalize on the latest trends and cultural phenomena. Ninth, from FIS.org. Biodiversity offsetting shows promise in pollinator conservation. A recent study in the Netherlands found that newly created grassland habitats can effectively support wild pollinators like bees and hoverflies. These habitats were designed to compensate for nature lost to development, a concept known as biodiversity offsetting. The study suggests that this approach can be a valuable tool in pollinator conservation. The created grasslands were found to attract a wide range of pollinator species, including bees and hoverflies. The diversity of pollinators in these areas was comparable to that found in natural habitats. This is a promising result, as it indicates that biodiversity offsetting can help to mitigate the negative impacts of development on pollinator populations. The study's findings are significant, as pollinators are essential for maintaining ecosystem health and supporting food production. The loss of natural habitats due to development is a major threat to pollinator populations, and finding effective ways to compensate for this loss is crucial. Biodiversity offsetting has the potential to play a key role in pollinator conservation, and this study provides important evidence of its effectiveness. The success of the created grasslands in supporting pollinators was likely due to the careful planning and design of the habitats. The study highlights the importance of considering the specific needs of pollinators when creating new habitats. By taking a targeted approach to habitat creation, it is possible to create areas that are highly effective at supporting pollinator populations. Overall, the study's findings suggest that biodiversity offsetting can be a valuable tool in pollinator conservation. The creation of new habitats can help to compensate for the loss of natural areas and can provide a range of benefits for pollinators and ecosystem health. Further research is needed to fully understand the potential of biodiversity offsetting, but the results of this study are promising. 10th, from Collider, 7 upcoming thriller movies ranked by anticipation. Thriller movies generate excitement in a unique way. It is not just about the scale of the film, but about the promise and setup that creates anticipation. A combination of factors such as the pairing of actors, the trailer, and the director's style all contribute to building excitement. A single image or moment can also create a sense of tension and make the movie feel like it will have a lasting impact. Ranking upcoming thrillers is a challenging task, as it requires guessing not only which movies will be good but also which ones already have a sense of tension and excitement built into them. This type of anticipation is different from the hype surrounding other types of films, such as superhero movies or fantasy films. The anticipation for thrillers is often more nuanced and subtle, relying on the audience's emotional investment in the story and characters. As a result, ranking upcoming thrillers requires a deep understanding of what makes a thriller effective and which elements are most likely to capture the audience's attention. The ranking of upcoming thrillers is based on a range of factors, including the talent involved, the plot, and the overall mood and atmosphere of the film. By considering these elements, it is possible to get a sense of which movies are most likely to deliver on their promise and create a lasting impact on the audience. Overall, the anticipation for upcoming thrillers is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon that is driven by a range of factors. By examining these factors and considering the elements that make a thriller effective, it is possible to rank the most anticipated upcoming thrillers and get a sense of which movies are most likely to excite and captivate audiences. That's the brief for today.